Seen a ton of arguments go around online that John doesn't have to challenge himself anymore, that John does not have to fight Tom Aspinall, that Aspinall is not the hottest thing on the block, that there's no reason that he should have to take that fight. He should be able to fight Alex or whoever he wants. He even called out Jamal Hill and Derek Lewis as fun fights. And all of those arguments seemed all constantly ignore the idea that Tom Aspinall is the interim champ, and that because of that, Jones is obligated to unify his title with Tom Aspinall's. If he does not, he should not have a future in the promotion. He should not have the ability to just do these fun fights, unless he is to strip himself of the belt, become the #1 contender, and never fight for the title again. He cannot hold the division back that has been working towards this point, working towards the point where Tom Aspinall's at, who has been having this dream of being a heavyweight champion since he was a young boy, training in jiu-jitsu and MMA and all this other stuff. You cannot deny him what he has deserved. And what he has deserved is the heavyweight title that you, Mr. Jones, hold. There is nothing else to that. There's nothing else to add to it. It's not about deserving fighting you. It is about the heavyweight title that you hold. And if you're going to hold that title, it has to go and be defended against somebody who has the other title. It cannot be a disputed title. That is not a thing. It can't happen. You cannot call yourself the undisputed champion, and I don't think they will Saturday night or tomorrow night. It's a bit ridiculous to even insinuate that because you've done all this, because of your record, you shouldn't have to defend your title against Aspinall. He's the interim champion. He has worked to be the #1 guy at heavyweight. And because of that, you are obligated to defend your title against him or vacate. Simple as, end of story. Nothing else to it. That's all. You can make whatever argument you want. Any argument you want. It does not matter. As long as Aspinall is the interim champ and has that #1 ranking spot, has that #1 spot where it's like, okay, I am meant to fight for the title next. You have to defend the title against him. Don't care about the Stipe fight. Whatever. Let this still happen. I don't think it's supposed to be happening. I think it's a little ridiculous, to be honest. But I can understand why you want it to happen. But padding your record, especially towards this stage of your career, similar to how people like Floyd Mayweather did with fights like Manny Pacquiao and other great champions out there who were still great fighters when he fought them. But they waited until a point to where the damage was taken, to where they've gone through the wars, and to where they're really old, in their 40s or late 30s. It's not a fair fight. And this isn't like a big surprise from Jones. I mean, Tom said it himself. I don't think there's been a single fight that John has taken where he does not think that he has the advantages everywhere. Either in age, reach, or in many other ways. He does not fight somebody if he doesn't have the advantage. So, do with this information what you will. Make whatever arguments that you will. But John Jones, if he does not fight Tom Aspinall, is ducking and needs to be stripped of his title. End of. And he shouldn't get to fight Pereira, bring him up in weight where he's got a weight advantage, a size advantage, and all around 20 more years of MMA experience over him. If anything, if he wants to really shock the world, he should vacate the heavyweight title, go back down the light heavyweight somehow, and then fight Alex that way. If he does that, I'll shut my mouth. But until then, he's ducking Tom Aspinall, and he's trying to take the fights that are easier for him, and that's simply not right. Have a good one.